I'm really excited about this one. It's a cover by Dirty Loops of Dirty by Christina Aguilera, which on its own is a banger. What are they gonna do with this? Let's have a listen. And go. Okay. Funkifying it immediately. Oh, that little gap is nice. Very straightforward rhythm section thus far. Tight though. Until my clothes come off. It's explosive speakers are pumping. Still jumping 6 in the morning. Table dances, glasses are crashing. No question, time for some action. Wanna get rooted, gotta get a little unruly. The backing vocals are pretty punchy in the mix. Wanna get dirty, it's about time that I came to start the party. Sweating dripping over my body. The vocal on this is really good. It's about time for my arrival. There's a little snare fill there, which is delicious as always. What's with the video? Amazing. Oh. Almost felt like they slowed the tempo down for that. Yeah. Now move your ass out like that. Tight hip huggers. Low for low. And shake a little something on the floor. I need that to get me off. Until my clothes come on. Nice slide of the bass. Still jumping 6 in the morning. Hasty placement of the kick pedal. So funky. This is from 11 years ago. Very late to the party. So crisp on the snare. Hello. What the fuck? The flicking. Was he picking that? I'm so... Oh, he's still going. These notes are not in the normal song. The calluses on his fingers, man. And then back at the phone. It's explosive speakers. Still 6 in the morning. What? Glasses are crashing. No question. That's the longest pause ever. Gotta get a little unruly. Get it fired up and now hurry. Wanna get dirty. It's about time that I came to start the party. Sweating dripping over my body. Doesn't get it just a little naughty. There's some incredible vocal runs in the background. Dirty. Oh, that's a high note. That's higher. That's higher. Hi, Aaron. How are you? That was absurd. What was more absurd is the video. I don't know who made it. North Star JPO. I thought it was just gonna be a very squished image of some kind of crazy thing, but then they added all kinds of little visual effects. That was weird, enjoyable. That song was funky as fuck, and I wondered, it was so straightforward, relatively speaking, for so long at the start. I thought maybe 11 years ago, maybe they weren't being so decorative and kind of expressive with their insane fills and licks and things, but I was wrong. Of course, that came in eventually after a very sedate kind of verse and chorus. The length of that bass solo was delicious. There was a time there I was confused because it sounded like there were some low bass notes being hit while he was up in the high levels, but I think that was Joe not on the keys just banging out some like low bass notes there. So I was a little confused there for a second, but there was an insane quantity of notes plucked or strummed on that bass solo. I was wondering almost if he was doing some sort of like tremolo thing with his fingers. It was so insane. Or maybe he was doing like a wave pick using each of his fingers. But it was absolutely insane. And also I was wondering, maybe he's actually got, for a specific part of that song, like a plectrum to do a lot of that sort of triplet pick and stuff. But I don't know how he's done that. Unfortunately, there's no video I could watch to see what he's doing for this. So I don't really know. But yeah, fucking insane as ever. And there was a moment there where he was going in unusual kind of almost jazz chords away, but on the bass, like notes that weren't really quite in the key of the song, but sort of worked because, hey, fucking jazz. So that was really nice. There's something about this, I don't know, is it the snare drum itself? But Aaron's snare fills and hits are so fucking crisp. The snare itself will have something to do with it. You can have snares that are very kind of dull and thuddy and ones that are like poppy, which this man has. And those are my favorite kind of snare. It makes every individual strike of a snare roll stand out. And man, it's a treat. Absolutely amazing. So that was delicious. He had a lot of like full kit fills going on in there, a lot of tom-tom work. The ridiculous thing he did at the end there, where it was like big crescendo of the song and just going off forever for like, I don't know, 2.5 bars. That was fun. Also, what I particularly loved about that was the gaps. The gaps were, they can really help kind of add a bit of groove. When you stop something, when you come in, because you're all still in tempo and you do it together as a team, as a band, then it's really satisfying. But there were a couple of gaps in there they did for the lulls. Like there was a super long gap. It was way more than you'd expect. I think it went beyond the bar and then like another half a beat or a beat beyond that, maybe a beat and a half, and then came in after some sort of Jonah vocal little moment, like a or something. I can't remember exactly, but that was amazing. I can't wait to hear that again and be ready for that. I'm sure that'll be quite satisfying. But that was great as ever. Like I would wish that there could be a video of them actually playing it as with some of their other songs, because it's such a joy to watch their technique. Because even if you see what they're doing, it's still sorcery. Like I still don't really understand how Henrik can do what he can do on the bass. But I'm not a very good bassist, and he's an exceptional bassist. But also I'd love to see what Aaron's doing with his fills and things. But it was fucking, yeah, tasty, really tasty. Total reimagining of Dirty by Christina Aguilera. Funky as fuck. And, you know, helping to show off their insane talent that they had 11 years ago, for God's sake. What can they not do? Thank you to those who recommended me this. This seems like a bit more of a deep cut in the Dirty Loops universe, but I fucking loved it. If you enjoyed this video, please do boop the like button. It'll help other people on YouTube find and potentially enjoy this video as well. If you want to see more videos like this, then feel free to subscribe, and then you'll see future videos that I make doing reactions here. If you like rock music as well, though, I have a rock YouTube channel where I react to rock songs as well, so do feel free to check out the link in the description. Otherwise, have a wonderful day, and maybe I'll see you in another video.